Blockbuster trade proposal sends Cowboys disgruntled defensive superstar to Seahawks. It's unlikely to happen, but the Seahawks could vastly improve their defense with this blockbuster trade with Dallas. The Seattle Seahawks revamped their offense this year when they replaced Geno Smith and DK Metcalf with Sam Darnold and Cooper Kupp. The jury is out on whether those moves will pay off, but considering they had two disgruntled players, they did solid work by moving on quickly and adding established starters to help. Now, with training camp quickly approaching, they could still find a way to bolster their roster. Seattle needs more help when it comes to rushing the passer, and Pro Football Network's Hayden Victoria says they could try and pull off a blockbuster trade with a player who is in the midst of his own contract negotiation. Micah Parsons is entering his 5th season in the NFL, but the Dallas Cowboys have been hesitant to give him an extension. He's been a no-show at OTAs, leading to renewed trade talk, with Victoria naming Seattle a possible landing spot. Seattle has a strong roster but lacks a true game-changing edge rusher. With significant cap space after recent moves, the Seattle Seahawks could make a bold play for Parsons to anchor their defense for years to come. It would be costly to add Parsons, both in terms of trade assets and salary. Dallas isn't looking to move on, but if they were to entertain any offer, it would have to include multiple first-rounders. If that's pulled off, Seattle would then need to sign Parsons to an extension, which would cost at least $40 million per season. The trade sees the Cowboys sending Micah Parsons to the Seahawks in exchange for star wide receiver DK Metcalf and a high draft pick. This exchange aims to address critical needs for both teams. Dallas bolsters its receiving corps, while Seattle fortifies its defense with one of the league's premier pass rushers. Analyst Vinny Iyer noted Dallas might need to move Parsons, who has been rumbling about grumbling. The Seahawks should be first in line, as Parsons can be the ultimate pass-rushing chess piece for Mike Macdonald's hybrid schemes. Micah Parsons, a defensive powerhouse. Since being drafted in 2021, Micah Parsons has established himself as one of the NFL's most formidable defensive talents. With 3 Pro Bowl selections and 2 All-Pro honors, his versatility and relentless pursuit have made him a cornerstone of the Cowboys' defense. However, contract negotiations and the team's recent performance have led to growing tensions. Parsons, entering the final year of his rookie deal, is projected to command a contract exceeding $90 million over 3 years. DK Metcalf, a new weapon for Dallas. In acquiring DK Metcalf, the Cowboys add a dynamic and physically imposing receiver to their offense. Metcalf's combination of size, speed, and hands has made him a consistent deep threat. His presence alongside CeeDee Lamb is expected to create matchup nightmares for opposing defenses. However, Metcalf is also seeking a lucrative extension, with market projections estimating his next contract at over $88 million across 4 seasons. Strategic implications for both teams. Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys' decision to trade Parsons reflects a strategic pivot. By acquiring Metcalf, they aim to enhance their offensive firepower and provide quarterback Dak Prescott with another elite target. This move also alleviates the financial burden of extending Parsons, allowing the team to allocate resources elsewhere. For the Seahawks, adding Parsons addresses a pressing need for a dominant defensive presence. His ability to disrupt offenses and adapt to various schemes aligns with head coach Mike Macdonald's vision for a versatile and aggressive defense. Parsons' arrival is expected to elevate the unit's performance and leadership. The trade has elicited mixed reactions from fans and analysts alike. Some view it as a bold and necessary move for both franchises, while others express concern over the risks involved. Critics question the Cowboys' decision to part with a defensive cornerstone, while skeptics wonder if the Seahawks can meet Parsons' contract demands and integrate him seamlessly into their system. As the 2025 season approaches, all eyes will be on how this trade impacts both teams' performances. The Cowboys hope that the addition of Metcalf propels their offense to new heights, while the Seahawks anticipate that Parsons will be the catalyst for a defensive resurgence. Only time will tell if this blockbuster deal achieves its intended outcomes for both franchises.